Products and prices. Figuring out what to sell your client and at what price to sell it for is always a curiosity for a lot of photographers. SuccessWare has a tool built into it to help you to determine the cost of the product and then also to see how you can set the price appropriately so that you can be profitable while also still keeping your clients happy. So what we're going to do is look at products, how you cost them out, and then how do you set their price. In SuccessWare, we have this tool that's built in to do all that, and what you're looking at is just a basic, simple 8x10 image. We keep track of all the costs that you purchase from suppliers, and also if you use time that might be yours, we want to make sure that we cost that out as well, because your time isn't free. You can go work at McDonald's and get paid minimum wage and still make money for your time. So we want to make sure that your time is being compensated for so that down the road, if you can't do certain things, editing and retouching that you're doing yourself now, you might down the road be able to hire somebody to do that job for you so it'll free you up to do other things. So here's our 8x10 image, and all of our costs associated with it are in the cost associated with producing this product box. There's a bag, a bow, we have ribbons and stickers, but also the 8x10 print, the spray, any time that it takes you to actually retouch that image, we want to have that built in. So you'll see that we have unit costs and then we have quantities that are also changeable. So if you're going to use more time, you would simply click on it and change the time. So again, you would find these costs. If I click the add button, our costs are going to be brought up in costs that are in a list that are from our suppliers. And it'll be your lab that you work with. In-house supplier might be yourself. A company like Bags and Bows where you might get bags and ribbons and things like that from. So all of those things are in our cost lists. And we can just simply click on them and move them over to the product as we need them. So in this particular product, our 8x10, we have all of our quantities, and then SuccessWare has what will appear on the client's order form, so you can be as descriptive as you want. It does not have to be just a basic product name. It can actually be a very detailed description. Now, we also can build products from other products, and I'll get to that a little bit later. But what's really cool is now we see that the cost to produce this product is $18.94. Now, we want to sell it, but what do we sell it for? How do we mark that up? So we have a way in our product lines under modified product lines. We can actually go to, let's say, our studio portrait product line, and we're going to find our 8x10 in here. Here's our classic image. Our 8x10 is sitting at a cost of $18.94. The cost of sale price based on a 25% cost of sale is $75.76. Now, we might say, oh, we can't sell it for that price. And you set your price here at $48. Well, that's great, but your cost of sale is actually 39%. If your business needs to run at a 25% cost of sale, then you're going to be underpriced for this particular item. Now that might be okay because this might be what we call your loss leader. It's the price that you can comfortably say to people on the phone or when you're talking about your product prices that your prices start at $48. And that's all fine. But if you were in business and all you sold were 8x10s, you'd be having to sell a whole heck of a lot of 8x10s. So your cost of sale percentage, if you're a different kind of a business and you can have a higher cost of sale based, let's say if you're in your home, you might be able to be at a 30% cost of sale. I can change that. And again, it will change our recommended prices. So our 8x10 right here can be sold still at $63.13. Now, if we were selling it at $48, didn't change what our actual cost of sale is. It just gives us a different kind of pricing strategy based on where we can be for that particular product. Now, what's really cool is that because you've built all these products right in SuccessWare, it makes it really easy to play with things, to see how you can do things better. So if we were to set, I'm going to make things easy. I'm going to actually set the price here at $50 just for rounding for our purposes of just talking about it a little bit here.
If we were to sell our 8x10 at $50, one 8x10, let's for instance make up 3. So if I go to my products, I'm going to go to modify products, and we actually have a product built up that it's our 3 8x10s. I'm going to go ahead and pull that. Now what we've done is down here, we've selected our product that we've already created, our $18.94 8x10. Now if you remember, it had a box, it had a bow, it had a ribbon, it had luster, it had print finishing already dealt with that particular product. So we don't have to do some of those things more than once. The only thing we need to do is up in this area is add 2 more 8x10s and 2 more sprays. We're going to put these 8x10s in the same box. We have to spray them, but all the artwork and print finishing, because it's digital, is all done originally for that first image. So all of the costs associated with that first product, we don't have to redo up here. We can just use it again. So now, to produce this product, it's $27.32. So what do I sell it for? Well, under my modify product lines, I'm going to come right back over here, and I'm going to go to my studio portraits. And you'll see here's our 3 8x10s. Well, what's cool is at a 30% cost of sale, we have to sell 3 8x10s at $91.07 to be profitable at a 30% cost of sale. Now you'll remember our single 8x10 right here is $63 for one. Now if you were to take 3 times 50, you have $150. So if somebody came in and bought 3 8x10s, they can pay $150. However, you are profitable here if you sold 3 of the same image, because all of the artwork and retouching are all done on that same image. You can actually give your clients a discount, but guess what? You're more profitable. You're no longer at a 38% cost of sale. You're at a 22% cost of sale, well under that 30% cost of sale where your business needs to be running at. So what's really nice is product bundling works really well, and SuccessWare has this tool so that you can play with it so much easier. Years ago, when I owned a studio many, many years ago, I did all this by pencil paper, by hand. It was a time-consuming, tedious process. And so I believe firmly that it's something that you can do. It's one of the best things that you can do for your business is to be able to sit down and pick every product that you sell apart. You can lay it out, you can come in and cost everything out. It's a job that takes some time. It is a process. It's not as easy as everybody would think it would be because it's wrapped around your head. SuccessWare makes the data entry easy, but the process of developing products is a hard process for most photographers. This product makes it a whole lot easier because you can see things more clearly. You're not running by the seat of your pants trying to figure out if it's going to be profitable or not. You know the numbers. So you also know the flexibility, because you have flexibility that you can actually sell 3 8x10s for as low as $91, so $95, and you're still profitable at a 30% cost of sale. But by using what you've already got on your price list at $50, you actually are more profitable because you can give your clients that price break, but still stay in line with your cost of sale. And guess what? Everybody wins. You win, your clients win, and you have an easy tool to be able to do all of this right inside of SuccessWare.